Hey everybody, Sage here. It's now the end of October 2021, and I haven't been posting videos pretty much at all this entire year, and I wanted to kind of talk to you about why I have not been posting videos and talk to you about the future of this channel. So let's get into it. In February of this year, I flew out to Kansas to pick up a school bus. It's actually not this school bus, but a school bus, and it was built out by the team at Tiny Home Tours. If you don't know already, I do videography and video editing for Tiny Home Tours, as well as a few other smaller things. But that's my main job, is working for Tiny Home Tours. And they lent me a short 5-window bus for a while to live out of, to travel around and do some filming for Tiny Home Tours, as well as some other projects that they have going on right now. And so I lived out of that bus for a few months, then moved into Kat's camper, and we traveled and lived out of her camper for a few months as well, before getting this bus, which is also a Tiny Home Tours bus that I'm using as a loaner right now. So that's kind of my living situation over the past 9 months. I still have the Honda Element that I had before, and I'll get into that a little more later. But so I in the first bus traveled down through Oregon into Northern California, down into Southern California to visit friends and family, and then cut to the east, went through Arizona, Utah, spent some time in the Southwest there, before heading north into Northern Utah, and then came back down kind of in the same route, went back to Bend for about a month, got into Kat's camper, and then took off. We went all the way as far east as Wisconsin. We went to Door County in Wisconsin, passing through Glacier National Park on the way, Montana, Idaho, lots of beautiful states, South Dakota, and then made our way back to Bend. And about 2 months ago, Kat and I landed back in Bend, Oregon, the place that we kind of call home base. Then Kat went to pick up this bus, and on the way back with this bus, we found out we've got a family medical emergency going on right now. I don't want to go too much into the details of it, but suffice it to say that we needed to be with family during this time. So we're currently in Southern California, staying basically in a driveway at family's house, and so that's what we're doing currently. One thing that has kind of prevented me from posting videos this year is that it's just been a personally very difficult year for both Kat and myself. We've gone through a lot of really kind of difficult times that I won't talk about too much in this video because it could be a long story. But it's just been difficult, and we've both found it very hard to be motivated to do anything beyond just like keeping ourselves going. Both of our creative kind of passions and hobbies have fallen by the wayside a bit this year due to just difficult circumstances. We are hopeful that those situations are going to come to a close, and that we're going to be able to hopefully this next year move on and pursue some passions, some goals, some dreams, and time spent doing our hobbies. But that has taken a toll on the frequency of my posting this year as well. I also, during the time that I was living in the first bus, part of my payment for being able to use that bus was vlogging, and I vlogged for a channel called Zeppelin Travels. But I am also able to post the videos that I made, the vlogs that I made, to my own YouTube channel. So over the course of the next couple months, November and December, I'm going to be posting the 20-ish vlogs that I had made during that time to my own personal YouTube channel. So if you are a subscriber here, you will be getting more notifications. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos over the next couple months. It's going to end up being like one every 3 days, maybe 2 to 3 a week. And then my plan is, if all goes well, and if we don't have any hiccups in the plan, my plan is to start posting weekly videos once 2022 hits. So the beginning of 2022, I'm gonna have posted all the vlogs that I've made over the last 9 months or whatever, and then I'm gonna start making new videos. And I really want to leave the channel open to having it become whatever I want it to become. I want it to be an endeavor that makes me feel happy and feel good, and I don't want it to be stressful. I don't want it to be something that feels too much like work. I'd rather have it be like an artistic output. So I'm not going to really guarantee or promise that these videos are going to fall into any certain style. So if you're watching this channel because you like Honda Elements, you have a Honda Element, you've seen my conversions, I think that's a fair chunk of you guys. I'm keeping my Honda Element, and I plan to still have Honda Element stuff go on. It's not necessarily going to be the only or main focus of this channel, but there will still be Honda Element stuff posted here over the course of next year as well. I have my newest camper build that I actually gave to Kat's aunt, who owns a Honda Element as well. So she has that camper setup in hers. But as soon as I gave it away, I was like, I cannot own this Honda Element without having a camper setup. So I'm gonna eventually be building another one. And I'm actually really excited about it because every single other time that I've built a camper setup in a Honda Element, it's been for full-time living. And now Kat and I have this bus, and Kat and I can't both fit in the Honda Element with our 2 dogs. So I'm, for the first time, going to be building out a rig that is intended to be a weekend rig, intended to be used for short trips, like a couple days I want to take off and get to the coast, or spend a week going and visiting friends. Space that's going to be great for Kopek and I to be able to hop in really quickly and be comfortable for a few days, but probably not long term. So I'm excited about that endeavor. That's coming up in the future. And then I'm also just going to kind of pursue some you know, artistic things that satisfy my desire to create. So I'll probably be doing just like pieces set to music with B-roll and beautiful stuff, because I really enjoy doing that. I'll also likely be doing vlogs because it's a comfortable, fun style for me to make videos in. So I just want to say thank you to those of you who still stick around and watch this channel, and those of you who comment on videos and like videos and, you know, are a positive force in my life in that way. I appreciate you guys doing that, and I hope that you guys are able to stick around and continue to enjoy videos on this channel in the future. And then for those of you who are new here, or who kind of watch occasionally here and there, or have seen maybe 1 or 2 of my Honda Element conversion videos, I hope that you guys can stick around too. I hope to be creating things that not only are satisfying for me, but also entertaining to watch. So I really would appreciate if you guys subscribe if you're not already subscribed, turn on notifications if you haven't done that already, and watch my videos when they come out. So that's really all I have to say in this video. And you can look forward probably sometime in the next couple days to the first vlog in the Zeppelin Travels bus to be posted. Once again, thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you very soon.